welcome back to another monthly reset. We are officially in fall, even though it is still hot outside, okay? It's 63 this morning, but the high is going to be 80. But it's also overcast and cloudy, so it might not be as hot, but I'm still here for all the fall vibes. So happy October, happy birthday month to me. I'm so excited. And happy Vlogtober. Yes, it's the first day of Vlogtober. If you don't know, I do Vlogtober every single year. And I put up a video every single day for 31 days to celebrate my birthday month. It's a lot. It's sometimes overwhelming, frustrating, time consuming, but I truly, truly enjoy putting these videos out for you guys. So we are about to get into our monthly reset. So if you guys don't know, I do a monthly reset every single month. In my monthly resets, the first thing we like to do is go over the goals for the previous month, and then we reflect on that month. Then we go over the goals for the current month, and then we go into my monthly favorites. So if that sounds like something you guys would enjoy, keep on watching. Make sure you get a beverage. I only have water this morning. Like I said, it is still hot. I'm hot, okay? So I just got water in here, but we had to put it in a cute little mug, you know, because it's fall. It says start each day with a grateful heart in black and white to match my outfit. I'm that person. But seriously, if you do your monthly resets with me, go ahead and get your drink, your coffee, your tea, your water, your wine, whatever time of the day it is for you. Go ahead and get your laptops, your phones, your notepads, your iPads, your desktops, whatever you need. Get all the things, gather all the things, and let's get into this monthly reset. All right, you guys, my God, we had a lot going on in September, and I'm so ready to reflect on the month of September. If you guys are not aware or you're new here, I do use Notion to track my goals for each and every single month. So what you will see is on the screen a screen recording from my phone of my goals that I set up in Notion. So I'll go ahead and start recording the screen, and we'll go ahead and get started. So starting with September, like I said, we reflect on our previous goals. So my goal for September was to pay down debt, and I did. I paid down a lot of debt in September, you guys. I think I paid down almost $6,000 or $7,000 in debt. I did tell you guys in the last monthly reset, I believe, or in a vlog, that it doesn't make sense for me to be saving so much in my emergency fund every single month. Yeah, I'm still in credit card debt. And when I say credit card debt, it is debt, but I am not paying interest on that debt. And so for me, one thing I'm not going to do is go into debt and pay interest, but it is taking up a lot of my money, being irresponsible and buying things, not necessarily that I don't need, but being impulsive and just buying things and not planning for it first like I used to. And so I've got kind of laxy-daisy with my finances, and I'm trying to get that back together. But in order to do that and be ready for the new year, because it's probably be a new year goal of mine to get my finances back in order, get back on a budget, and start doing much better with my money, I have to get all of this cleaned up by trying to get it all cleaned up by the end of the year. So that is my goal, to pay off all this debt. So we did do that. And then for family and friends, we did have Labor Day with the family. You guys saw the vlog. It was absolutely hilarious. I love playing Pictionary. And the funny thing about it is a lot of people laughed at that COVID comment, and I think a lot of you guys didn't get it. If you don't know, I shop at the thrift store. So that Pictionary game is like 20, 30 years old, okay? It's like probably the first Pictionary game that ever came out. So there was no COVID at the time that game came out. So when I was drawing and my sister said COVID, man, I died laughing. It was the funniest shit ever, y'all. It was so funny. I love getting together with my family and playing games because, y'all, we talk shit. We talk about each other. We laugh. I mean, to the point of almost crying, stomach hurting, laughing. And, babe, we have such the best time. So I cannot wait to get back with them and play some more games. So Labor Day was a success. And then for my home, I cleaned and decluttered. You guys saw I cleaned up for fall, and I decorated, and I did a lot of decluttering. So that was a win. And then travel, pack for Rome, and go on our Rome trip. If you guys have not seen the vlog for Rome, I have two, a part 1 and a part 2 that I got out for you guys. Y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed those vlogs, and I think y'all did. But I came back from Rome on Monday, and the first vlog went up that Friday after I got back. So y'all got like next week footage. So I hope you guys appreciate it, because I was trying to get everything out before Vlogtober started, and because I didn't want to bring it into Vlogtober since it was a September thing. But I enjoyed Rome so much. We had such a great time. It was a really, really good trip. Jam-packed. You know, you saw every day we was doing something, going somewhere, doing something, baby. Every night when I got home, I was like, I'm not going out, I'm going to bed. Okay, I'm going to bed. I'm tired. Y'all already know my social media be on 900, But I had a great time hanging out with the girls, had a great time exploring Italy. It's absolutely stunning. The countryside, y'all know I'm a country girl, so the city was amazing. But when we got to the country, where they had all the little wineries and the olive trees and the lemon trees and just all you saw was vast land, and it was just absolutely green. It was so stunning. Oh my gosh, I want to go back and stay in Italy in the countryside for like 2 weeks and just chill out and relax and not just have a hustle and bustle, but just take it slow. That would be a dream vacation for me. So pack for Rome and go on the Rome trip. All of that was successful. It was great. And then moving on to personal, get my brows done. Yeah, y'all know I didn't get my brows done. I waited till the last minute. She didn't have anything available. I didn't feel like rushing, so no brows were done. But that is a-okay. We still had a great time, raggedy eyebrows and all at that point. All right, so moving on to my business goals. Upload 13 videos. I don't think I uploaded 13 videos. I don't think I did, but we got close. So we're not going to check it because I don't think we made it. We didn't do too well on our business goal this month. I think I did good with YouTube, but I don't think we did really good on my business goals. So we didn't upload 13 videos. I think I missed 1 or 2 videos. I booked 1 paid collab, but it's not for the month of September, and it's not for the month of October. I think it comes out either November or December, but does that still count? I mean, they're going to pay me when the video goes, when I'm ready to do the video, but they ain't pay me yet. So if I book a paid collab, it didn't say get paid from a collab, right? So you think that's a win or fail? Let me know in the comments down below. I don't know. I'm not going to check it. I don't know what it is. Get to 4.4 subscribers. Unfortunately, we didn't make it. We were so close, you guys. We were so close. I think, let's see how many subscribers I have. I think we're only like we're only like 45 away, but we didn't make it. We're at 4,355 subscribers, but I will take all the subscribers I get. I truly enjoy reading you guys' comments. Are y'all excited? I got caught up on my comments. I told y'all I would. I didn't care how long them comments was, how old they was. I was going to finish answering all you guys' comments. And now y'all got so many more comments that I still have to answer. But with that being said, I didn't quite make my subscriber goal, but that is okay. We got really, really close. And so that means I have been doing what I'm supposed to do, and I'm still gaining followers regardless of me reaching my goals or not. All right, so let's move on to reflecting for the month of September. So what are my memorable moments for the month of September? What are the highlights? What am I proud of? I am so proud of JALYNN, you guys. When I say JALYNN is the epitome of a college student, it's absolutely bonkers to me. And the reason being, you guys, if you've been an OG, you know me and JALYNN fight every morning about her having to get up and get on the bus when she was in high school, when she was in middle school, when she was in high school. Not so much elementary because I dropped her off. She didn't get on the bus. But JALYNN has really taken to college, taken to being on her own, taken to being responsible. Like, she's getting up on time, she's getting dressed, well, halfway dressed. Sometimes she wear her pajamas to class, getting dressed, doing her homework, and being just a fully responsible adult. And it's so funny because I'm like, how is she going to go to college? How is she going to go to class? How is she going to do? And the fact that she has sat here and proved me basically all of my fears wrong, or just made me feel more at ease about her being at college and her being more responsible in certain areas. Because the girl did call me in French in Italy, y'all, talking about she lost her phone. I was like, girl, I'm on the plane on the way back home. I can't do nothing about you and your lost phone. So she, she's a 95% responsible, which is way more than I thought she would be. And that's my bad for being her. I just feel like, I know I'm a good parent, and I know I instill a lot in my kids, but sometimes you can't see what you instill in them until later on in life. Like, you're like, my God, child, I told you all this stuff. You act like you don't know nothing. You don't act like you don't know how to do nothing. But it's when they get on their own, it's when they're getting in their own space, doing their own thing, the way they want to do it is when you really see the impact that you've made on their life. And I think with JALYNN, that is what I'm seeing now. Now that she's in college and she's on her own, I mean, she's cleaning her room, she's washing her dishes, she's washing her clothes, she's going to class, she's doing her homework, which she always did in high school anyway, but she's doing it all in a timely manner. Like, she's not late for class. Like, she's up to get the bus to class, or she's walking to class. It's just so amazing to me, and I am so, so proud of her. And then, of course, the other memorable moment is going to freaking Italy. Okay, that part. Okay, your girl was in Rome. Your girl was in Florence. Your girl was in Tuscany. Your girl was in Pompeii. Okay, your girl was at the Amalfi Coast. Okay, those two things were the highlight of my month. I had so much fun in Italy. So much to see, so much to do, and not enough time. And I know when we go on these trips, we're jam-packing everything in just so we can get all of the high moments. But I think one of the things that I would take away from the trip to Italy, and any trip that I take that is limited, is figuring out how to take leisurely trips. I need to figure out how to have longer trips. Like, I can take little short trips and pay the money, but I need to build up a travel fund or some wealth or something, child, so I can take longer trips, so I can be out there for a week or two. Like, these are the type of things that I'm noticing when I'm going on these really short trips, is that I'm looking for longevity. Like, I want to go, like, one girl was like, man, we went to Italy for 2 weeks and we just had a great time. It was leisure. When you take less time to go on a trip, you have to jam pack everything in. And I think that's the one thing, if I could change, I would, about the trips. Nothing else. Not to say they're not amazing, not to say that Alicia and her sister didn't book the trip to book, okay, because she did. And they jam packed everything in, and they made sure we had a lot of stuff to do and see, and we got our money's worth. But I would love to take a slower trip out of the country, at least 2 weeks, maybe even 7 days. I don't even know if we was gone 7 days. I mean, like 7 full days, not like, so it'd come out to be like 9 or 10 or maybe even 14 days. I don't know. But we had an amazing time. I know a lot of people ask me who was our travel agent. We didn't have no travel agent. Alicia was our travel agent. She found everything. She told us what to book. She told us when to book. She found the hotel. She found all the things. She's just a world traveler. I'm sorry, I'm still a little congested from the trip. And she's a world traveler, her and her husband, and they travel so much they can do it with their eyes closed. So she's very much a gem, her and her sister, in the book club, because her sister travels a lot too. So that's why we was able to get all that we got and jam-packed in. It wasn't no travel agent. It was Alicia and her sister. That was who it was. Okay, I got to keep going because I'm just long-winded. But I just really enjoyed September. September was a great month. What did I learn? And I think it kind of rolls into what I learned, kind of rolls into what I said about JALYNN, about what I feel about trips. Is JALYNN showing me and me learning that I have taught her well, and that I don't need to be worried about her doing what she's supposed to do. Because even though she so-called gave me grief when she lived here at the house, now that she's on her own, she's showing me that she listened, and she listened, and she understood, and she comprehended all the things that I taught her, and she's living it every day on campus. And then, of course, about wanting to have more leisure trips when I'm going out of the country for a longer period of time. So maybe one day we'll be able to do that. And then what do I want to improve on? I don't know what I want to improve on, to be honest. I feel like September was just really jam-packed, that I just didn't have time to sit down and really, I worried about stuff, but I didn't worry about stuff, if that makes sense. Maybe I need to improve on my anxiety of trying to be controlling of everything, of trying to make everything perfection, and stressing myself out. So I would say that I would probably say I need to chill the fuck out a little bit more if I can. So I think that's one thing I want to improve on, but that's probably a long life thing. But hey, it's one thing that I can take away from September. All right, you guys, so that was September monthly goals, and that was the reflection on September. So let's go ahead and move into October's goals, you guys. First thing is to continue paying off debts for my finances and to file my taxes. I have finally given my tax lady all of her information. She's going to file my taxes, and I should be getting some money back real soon, unless they're going to audit me, because they ain't shit. But either way it goes, something going to happen with them taxes in the month of October. I sent her everything. It's she said she was going to do everything and she was going to let me know. So pay off debt and file my taxes are the two things for my finance. For family and friends, I really don't have that much going on. It's just Alicia's meet and greet, which is actually this weekend coming up. If you guys are going to be there, I'm so excited to meet you. If you guys are not going to be there, maybe she'll have another one. I don't know if I'll ever have another one because I feel like I ain't that important. But if y'all see me around and about, say hey. But if you're going to be at the meet and greet this Friday in Birmingham, say hi. I will be out there supporting the bestie, okay? And then for my home, clean and declutter as usual, and switch over my closet. So like I said, it's still kind of hot here, low 80s, high 70s. So I don't want to switch over too early. So maybe towards the middle of the month or the end of the month, I will fully transition to a full fall closet. But we just need to see how the weather is going to go for that. And then for travel, so next weekend I am going with Alicia to Huntsville. We bought tickets to see John Legend. I'm so excited. I have been listening to his Pandora and get refamiliarized with his music. And it's so funny because a lot of music I didn't even know he made. A lot of music I didn't even know he wrote the songs. So I think it's going to be a really good concert. Also, to add to the list, I saw the other day, I was kind of upset because they had one of those candlelight concerts for Adele. And I had just got back in town from Italy. And I was like, dang, I don't have time to buy a ticket and then get everything ready. But they're having another one in November. So I think I'm going to go ahead and book that. And it's going to be like, I think it's the weekend of my birthday. So it might be like a full birthday weekend, kind of like take myself and pamper myself, take myself out to eat, you know, go to a little candlelight concert. I think that's what we're going to do. So I'm looking to book the candlelight Adele concert for November. So I need to add that to the list. Book Adele, if I could spell, Adele candlelight concert. So I think I'm going to do that. And then for personal, start back with my time management. Y'all know I be all over the place. I used to be so good at my time blocking, my time management, and having a set schedule. And now I'm just out here like willy-dilly, whatever. Sometimes it works for me and sometimes it don't. Sometimes it stresses me out and sometimes it don't. I need to come up with a happy medium. I know I've been trying to do it all year. Don't say nothing to me. I know, and I know some more, okay? But, you know, if you don't strive for goals, what else are you supposed to strive for? So that's that. And then for business goal, upload 31 videos, clearly because it's Vlogtober and I'm supposed to upload a video every single day. But when I say 31 videos, I mean 31 videos. So if I skip a day, I might upload a video in 2 days. At the end of the month, I need to have 31 videos on this channel, okay, for y'all. That's it. I ain't gonna say every day, but I'm gonna try to do every day so we don't get behind. And book one more paid collab. Like I said, I already have one. Want to get another one. So we're just gonna see how this is gonna go. And then to get to 4.6 subscribers. Like I said, I get about 200 subscribers every single month. And so we were so close in September that I'm not going to do like 4.5 since we didn't make it to 4.4. We're just still going to go 200 and say we need to get to 4.6. So by the end of the year, I want to be at 5K. So y'all help me out. Share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, okay, to check out my channel. Shameless plug. Anyway, so that's what's going on with my business goals for the month of October. So let's go ahead and hop into these monthly favorites. To be honest, you guys, I forgot to do my monthly favorites. So we're going to wing this shit. We're going to wing it and it's going to be one. Okay. So let's just go down each category that I usually have for my favorites and I'll come up with something off the top of my head, that part. So my wardrobe. So the month of September, what was my favorite wardrobe items? I feel like in September, I was still wearing linen. I feel like I loved my Zara sets in September. The 2 linen Zara sets, if you guys saw, I had the white one that I wore to, what's the thing? The movie premiere. And then I wore the gray one when we was in Italy. And I think I really love the red that I wore. Every time I wear that red dress that I wore in Italy and then I wore for 4th of July, I actually think it just looks really, really nice on me. It's so funny because I really love how you guys comment and say you love me in color, even though I don't like color. You guys like red is your color, Keosha. And so I do have a couple of red items. You guys saw I bought Oh, you haven't saw, so you'll see probably in the next vlog, I bought a red leather purse from Italy, and then y'all did see that I bought a burgundy purse from H&M. And then I might try to incorporate a little bit more red, a little bit more burgundy into my fall wardrobe. But I think that's what I was loving. I was loving the linen and I was loving the red. And then for my home, I have been loving the chairs in my bedroom. I sit in them all the time. They're very comfortable. You guys see me eat in the chairs. You see I've decorated it with a pillow and a blanket in one of the chairs. And I'm really loving how the look of the chairs really helped my room look a lot more put together, because when the space was empty, it just looked like it was unfinished, and I didn't like it. But I also wasn't going to rush into just finding something just so something can fill the space. So I really enjoy those chairs. Even though one of them squeaks, I still ain't figure out why it's squeaking. I might just need to put some WD-40 down there and see if that helps. I don't know if it's going to help or not. So I just sit in the other chair. Is that bad? Yeah, I think it's bad, but I need to figure it out so I can sit in both of them comfortably. But they're really comfortable chairs. They look really good in the room, and I love how I decorate it. And then for books, I read one book called The Perfect Son by Frida McFadden that I did finish I finished it in September. And it was really good. It was about a mom whose son was a sociopath or a psychopath, one of the two. And so he used to do little stuff like duct tape in kindergarten. He duct taped a girl into the closet. He got expelled from school in kindergarten. And so he has like these psychopath tendencies. And so he's older, he's like 18. And so any girl that he gets close to, she hires like this private investigator and makes him scare the girl off so that her son doesn't get tempted to, do something to the girls. Because I think one of his last members, she said he would love to get a wife and put her in a hole and see how long it would be for her to starve to death. Like, child, don't ask me how these people come up with this story. So at the end of the day, he liked this girl. And there was 2 girls in the class named the same name. So she sent the private investigator, but she sent it to the wrong girl. And then the girl he actually liked ended up coming up missing. And the plot twist at the end is he wasn't the psychopath in the family. It was so good. I highly recommend it. It was called The Perfect Son by Frida McFadden. I think that was my favorite book of the month. I didn't read that many books this month, but I think that was my favorite so far. And then for shows and movie, I have been watching Reasonable Doubt. It is so good. It's so entertaining. It's very thought-provoking. I think I missed a couple of episodes when I was in Italy. I want to say I'm maybe 1 or 2 episodes behind, so I have to get caught up. I think in the last episode I watched, the girlfriend is still in jail because she tried to run away, like leave the country, so they put her ass back in jail. And then the guy she ran away with was trying to shoot Jax. And so that's the last thing I know, but that's why I bought Reasonable Doubt. And then for music, I haven't really been listening to any music. I've actually been reading a little bit more than listening to music. I've been listening to audiobooks on the way to work, so I don't really have any music for my monthly favorites this month. But I'll probably start back listening to John Legend maybe. I want to finish these 2 books, so maybe on Monday, like the week before we go to see John Legend, I'll start back listening to his Pandora Station so that I can get back, hyped for the concert. But those are all of my monthly favorites. Let me know below some of your goals you had in September. Did you achieve them? Let me know some of your goals that you're looking forward to in October. And also let me know some of your monthly favorites. Also, if you have any monthly favorites, any books, anything that you think I need to check out, go ahead and put it down in the description box, or not description box, in the comments, and let me know, and I will look into looking at those things. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed the first video of Vlogtober. We had to set it off with the monthly reset because, what else would I set it off with? I know this video is a little bit more laid back, a little bit more chill when it comes to my monthly reset, but that was just the vibe that I was feeling this morning. We're fresh-faced on the couch, chilling and just having a good discussion. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little laid-back version of the monthly reset. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you turn on that notification bell so you don't miss any of my Vlogtober videos. Remember, video every day, 7 p.m.-ish. Not 7 p.m. sharp, but 7 p.m.-ish every single day for the month of October. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.